3, 2, 1.
Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading, in particular, mystery reading number 1147. My name is Elizabeth, and before getting into this reading, if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoyed my work, and you would like to help support it, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting the subscribe button down below, and ringing the notification bell next to it if you feel called to. And if you do feel called to subscribe and stick around, welcome, and thank you very much for your support in helping me reach 300 subscribers at this time, as well as your presence during this reading. So for some reason, the name Russo keeps standing out to me. If I'm not mistaken, pretty sure that is an Italian surname. Not 100% sure. You don't have to be Italian. And the name doesn't have to resonate for you, but if it does, this could definitely be a sign that this reading is meant for you. I also saw the number 1, 2, 3 on the timer, which is about trusting that everything happens for a reason. So, whatever you're going through, whatever you feel called to do, to say, it's all happening for a reason, a deeper spiritual reason. I just saw another sign about trusting that happens. Trusting that everything happens for a reason on the timer with the number 234, or 234. So, that message there is really being reinforced here. Moving into interpreting 1147. There are 2 ones here, which is about having trust and faith, primarily within yourself, for yourself, and what you're capable of, as well as the universe and what is possible for you. There could definitely be something here about having more trust and more faith to help you feel more grounded and think more clearly. Maybe part of having more trust is trusting that you are where you are for a reason. You are who you are for a reason. And when it comes to understanding what the reason actually is, sometimes we get to define that reason. Sometimes it takes some time for the universe to reveal to us what that reason is. And sometimes it's all just about trust. Trusting that the reason is there and that you don't need to know everything. Or the exact path forward to know that you're going in the right direction, or that things are going to be okay, or that they'll get better. But for things to be okay or to get better, you have to be willing to play your part as well. Moving on to the number 4. This is connected to ancestors, past loved ones, and stability. No matter how you're trying to create more stability for yourself, trust yourself and have faith in yourself to make it happen. Whether this is about creating stability internally by finding peace and closure, or externally by removing people or situations that make you feel unsafe and insecure. In general, there could be something about removing chaos and unpredictability from your life, whether it's coming from your own mind and heart, or just situations or relationships outside of you. know that past loved ones are supporting you and are really encouraging you to keep following whatever path allows you to have more faith and trust in yourself, and maybe even, whatever higher power you believe in. Maybe there's something here about atheism. I'm not exactly sure why. But you do with that what you will, I suppose. Moving on to number 7. This number is about expanding your awareness and your consciousness, becoming wiser and connecting more with the deeper spiritual meaning behind your own existence and your reality, your experiences. This number tells me that there is an opportunity for someone here to learn, to become more aware, to wake up, either just in general or in a way that is deeper than you have ever awoken before, I suppose. Maybe you've already experienced spiritual awakenings and there's definitely more to come. Whatever opportunity you have to learn and to grow, to become wiser and more spiritually in tune, I really encourage you to take it, to allow yourself to be curious and to explore, and maybe even connect with your inner child some more. It's okay to allow yourself to be the student, especially if you want to teach, you want to be a teacher, in whatever way that means for you. You have to learn before you can teach. You have to grow yourself before you can help others grow, That message about how you can't help others unless you help yourself. It feels like there might be a call here for you to put yourself first, especially intellectually. Adding up these numbers, 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 is 6, and 6 plus 7 is 13. And there are 2 messages with the number 13 here. With the number 13 itself, that is about good luck and good fortune. It feels like a confirmation or a reminder that whatever hard work you are doing, whatever honest hard work you are doing, as long as you don't give up, I think it'll pay off. To some degree, you are in control of your luck, your karma. I'm feeling connected to the word dharma. I really don't know much about that, but maybe you do. And that could be a significant sign or a message for you. I'm also feeling connected to the word Loki, L-O-K-I. Maybe you are a developer or you work with a team of developers or just a team that you're trying to create something valuable that the world needs more of. The other message with the number 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, which we already talked about, is about stability and your ancestors. Reinforcing what was already said about maybe the peace that you're trying to create within yourself or whatever, or whoever you're trying to let go, that is just creating chaos within your life. This 13 is here to confirm for you that the work that you're putting in to find peace or stability, it will pay off. You will find peace and stability that you deserve. But of course, I only feel that that is true if you don't give up. You stay focused and you keep going. You maintain your faith and your trust in the process and in yourself and what is possible for you. Overall, this number, 1146, has been a call for you to maintain trust and faith in whoever or whatever you feel like you need to maintain a trust and faith in, and to, trust the work that you're doing when it comes to finding more peace and stability and letting go of people and situations that just drive you crazy. Like I said before, make you feel unsafe and or insecure. There's definitely something to learn here to become more deeply aware of. This could be a call for you to spend more time reflecting on your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs. Yeah, I just saw the number 111 on the timer, which is, in my opinion, a pretty powerful confirmation for you to maintain your trust and your faith while you are trying to create more stability and to become more aware, to become more awake. And I really want to emphasize that whatever work you are doing to create more stability, especially if it's particularly difficult, it will pay off. Your luck will change as long as you don't give up. So, you can see that there are many cards on the table here. We have the Magical Dogs Tarot, but I am going to switch it out for the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot here, just because I felt called to. I also have a box of cards here that I made and wrote on myself, as well as index cards that I also made and wrote on myself with things I just felt called to write. And I am going to start with these tarot cards here. This is Sun, Yellow, Solar Plexus. Maybe that planet, this color, or this chakra could be significant for you. Whenever I saw the word sun, it reminded me of the Sun card in tarot, which is all about illumination, positivity, light. So this really makes me feel like there is something powerful here to wake up to. And then there's another card on the other side that says mercy. Maybe the universe is showing you more mercy, or you have the power to show more mercy to someone else. Or there's a warning here about giving mercy where it doesn't deserve to be given. Whether it's towards yourself, and you need to be a little more firm towards yourself, or someone else. I'm going to take that word, mercy, if it resonates for you, as well as the sun, the color yellow, and the solar plexus chakra. Maybe you are feeling there's something significant here about your own personal power, your own willpower, your own force in this world. I don't know if I already said it, but I'm only going to draw one of these tarot cards. And the one that I have is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and it actually made me feel connected to the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground and standing up for yourself, fighting for, what truly aligns with you. But when it's in reverse, this is about feeling defeated, feeling like you want to give up, lacking self-confidence. The Seven of Pentacles here says impatience on it. Upright, it says patience, long-term goals, and consistency. Are trust and faith in yourself as you should, in order to be able to stay committed to something that you're working on, to maintain your passion, your motivation, your ambition. Are you feeling distracted by your own thoughts and feelings? Are you standing in your own way. Whenever I talked about a call here to reflect more, it feels like there's a lot of questions that you need to ask yourself. How you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're believing and how it's working for you and against you. This is very much intellectual and psychological. And it really reinforces the idea that there definitely is something here to learn. I'm also feeling like maybe there's even something here to look forward to. It's making me think of whenever I pulled the Fool card in the previous reading, which is about a big opportunity. There's no saying whether it's good or bad, but something to look forward to. You get to decide if it's good or bad, or if it's honest or a lie. Whatever this big opportunity is, once it presents itself to you, I encourage you to go into it with an open mind, without expectations. I'm not encouraging that. It doesn't say anything about the potential of this opportunity. I just feel like it's a healthy mindset to have. The Seven of Pentacles here, and I just felt connected to the Seven of Cups, which can be about confusion and discernment. There's the number 7 on this card. And right now I'm 7 minutes into recording this second clip, or the second segment of this video. So it's very clear here that there really is something to learn here. To have a deeper sense of awareness about and feeling connected to the Sun card again. Perhaps there is a profound realization you could have, an aha moment or eureka or something. A realization that can really help you stay focused and motivated, or at least see whether something is still worth investing in. Investing your hard work and energy into. You're distracted, it seems, and it's really important to question why. To really understand how you feel, so you can better understand how to move forward in a way that is actually fulfilling and sustainable. So I'll go ahead and get one of these cards from this box over here. And I have, nope, let's not take that one. Let's take this one. Yeah. I think it is the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. That is the 9 of Pentacles, and it says, I don't give myself the credit that I deserve. So, yeah, there's definitely something here you've been working on for a long time in this physical reality. There's a very earthy feel to these cards because they're both pentacles. I feel called to encourage you to focus less on how much more there is to go and focus more on how far you have already come. Or to really see your true value more. Whether you should keep working on something or investing in something is totally up to you. But it's important that you move forward respecting your worth, your true value, what you deserve, how much you have already invested into what this already is. Maybe you're playing a bigger part than you're allowing yourself to see, or, really, as this card says, giving yourself credit for. The number 9 on the 9 of Pentacles is about purpose and helping the world release what no longer works. So, whether you feel called as a result of reflecting and learning to let go of someone or something outside of you, or something within you that is working against you, it's important for you to remember that it is bigger than you. The kind of mindset that you have, the kind of people and situations you surround yourself with, you have to think about the energetic side of these things and how easily that energy, positive or negative, constructive or destructive, spreads. And I do want to just point out there that destruction isn't always a bad thing. It really depends on why it's happening. You know, are you being destructive because it's time to let go of someone or something that isn't working for you? Or are you just feeling frustrated with something outside of your control? It definitely feels like you are feeling deeply unsatisfied with someone or something that you have been investing in for a long time, and it's either because it's time to walk away or because you need to readjust your mindset about the situation. Let's start with this reading by drawing out one of these index cards now. I don't know. Should I do tarot card instead? I don't really want to, to be honest. But yeah, I'm not going to do tarot card. Maybe in the next reading I'll do a couple of tarot cards. You know, one of these cards here. But this card says, beware of energy vampires. Isn't it interesting how I encourage you to focus on the energetic side of things? Interesting. And I just look at the card at the bottom of these index cards, and I just saw the number 222 on the timer right before I was about to show you this. It says sacred, fire, witchcraft, and there's just a little sketch of some fire right there. And it's really reminding me of when I pulled the card and it said the sun, the color yellow, the solar plexus chakra. There's very much something here connected to your passion, and that is very meaningful for spiritual, maybe ancestral or ancient reasons. Like, it's really hard to describe. But I do think, I don't know, maybe you want to do some research on the solar plexus chakra. Maybe you need to do some work in that area. But there's something here for sure about your passion, and just making sure that you are expressing your passion in a healthy, meaningful, worthy way. There is something or someone that is draining you of your energy. And it could even come from within yourself, like a certain mindset that is just not working for you. And something needs to change. Something needs to be released. And I encourage you to reflect on what that is if it isn't clear to you already. Because whatever you're working on, you deserve to move forward with clarity. At least trusting that you're on the right path, or, whether you stay or you walk away. Overall, this reading has encouraged you to have trust and faith in yourself, the universe, maybe some sort of process. Your ancestors have been encouraging you to create more stability within yourself, in your reality by creating more peace and, having more of a sense of collaboration rather than competition. There's definitely something to learn here and to grow from, especially with a sense of purpose and meaning, knowing that whatever you're learning is bigger than you and can be applied in more than one way, more than one situation. Maybe there is a situationship that you are dealing with where you need more clarity. Maybe you're feeling frustrated by the lack of communication and you want to figure out what to do about that. Which makes it even more important for you to reflect and, really make sure that the way you're moving forward right now truly does align with you and is fair to you and really recognizes your true worth and value and how much you have actually put into the situation. If you are feeling impatient, distracted, why? And I feel like once you understand what that why is, how you should move forward in a way that truly aligns with you will become much more clear. And I think you'll also appreciate whatever spiritual lesson there is to come from this.